What's up, everyone, and happy Monday. Happy Monday. That moment when you record an entire video or think that you recorded an entire video, but then you flip your phone around and realize that you weren't recording anything at all, literally just happened to me less than 30 seconds ago. So that's kind of annoying, honestly, but happy Monday. I'm actually having a pretty good Monday. I woke up, not gonna lie, I've just been really tired lately, and I've been dealing with a lot of other things going on, like nothing terrible, but I've just been dealing with some other stuff that has caused me to just become very tired lately. So I have to really maximize on the rest that I get, so I'm not just like tired all the time, or I'm not feeling tired all the time. But happy Monday again. I'm gonna say this week is going to be a great week. Why? Because whatever I went through last week does not compare to the lessons that I learned from it and how I'm going to move forward this week. And honestly, when I said that last week on Monday, actually a week ago today, I had mentioned, in my video that, there's no possible way that this week could be as bad as last week because, not only have I already gone through that, but I've learned from that. So moving forward, it should be better. I kid you not. That, like, moments after that, I went to go to my workout, and I was immediately faced with just some craziness I would have never even in a million years thought that I would, face. But at least not anyway. But even through all of that, like, again, you just have to understand that, number one, when you're declaring things over your life, because I had declared that this week was going to be a great weekend. What happened literally an hour later, if even that long, I was faced with some stuff that could have threw me off my rocker, honestly, that could have took me outside of my character. But when you're declaring things, you really have to stand firm in those declarations, and then also understand that you may be faced with situations that will try to pull you outside of that mindset or make you rethink your declaration. But stand firm, and especially if you're declaring something that is within the line of where God is calling you to go, stay firm in those declarations and just move forward confident and with a smile on your face. So let's get right into today's video. As always, God is blessing us. He is always going to be blessing us. So if you caught my live this past Saturday, I did go live, my 2-week check-in. I had been missing those in the past couple of months, but we're back at it. If you caught my live, we did a quick recap of where we are so far. If you didn't catch my live, it's on Instagram and Facebook, but I'll do like literally a 15-second recap of what that was about. So pretty much our goal focus for this month is to be alive. And with that, so far we've talked about living versus existing, and then we've briefly looked at the dead areas of our life. So with living versus existing, again, we just want to make sure that we are living, that we're not just existing through life. That is not the life that God created us to live. We are to live a life full of life, and we cannot do that if we are simply existing in certain areas of our life. So, and actually, I had watched a show over the weekend, and in one of the episodes, one of the ladies was talking about living versus existing, and pretty much saying that when you're living, you are, you're pretty much valuing every single moment of your life. Every breath that you take, you want it to be purposeful or intentful because you don't know the next breath that you're going to take. So you have a high value on your life, and that is exactly it, okay? That is exactly it. You understand your purpose, you know your purpose, and you are constantly looking for opportunities to fulfill your purpose within the earth or in any area that you're in, so that it doesn't seem like you're taking it for granted, okay? You've placed high value in your life, so you better live that thing, okay? Live it out instead of just existing through life. But for the rest of the month, or at least for this week, we're going to talk about resurrection. And for my Christian saints out there, okay, for my believers, I am not talking about Easter, okay? I'm not talking about the resurrection. I'm just talking about resurrection in the sense of the dead areas in our lives, and possibly bringing some sort of revival or resurrection to those areas that should not be dead. So Again, today we're just going to start off with a simple definition, make sure that we understand that, and then as the week goes on, we're going to break it down even more. So, resurrection, obviously it means to resurrect or bring back to life, but some synonyms that were used in the definition that I really liked were obviously resurrect, but restore, revive, renewal, all of really those words that start with re. So on Wednesday, we're actually going to look at the prefix re. And hopefully my mom is proud of me, because if you guys don't know my mom, she was an English teacher, and if any of my English needs, I go to her for advice. But so yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. Hopefully I do her justice in the grammar that I picked up from her. But we're gonna look at the prefix re, and also take a deeper dive into those other words that were used in the definition, specifically restore, because for some reason I really, like when I read that, I'm like, ooh, that's it right there. Restore, restoration in resurrection for those areas that we are just existing in, or for those areas that are just completely dead. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at for the rest of this week, well, for Wednesday, and then Friday we'll look at some other areas as well. But I hope everyone has a great Monday and a fabulous Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys again on Wednesday, and hopefully my video recorded, because I don't want to have to record this again.